All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today what we doing, this beat right here was already done. It was posted on my channel, but I'm gonna do the arrangement. I'm gonna use the matrix to do the arrangement, show you how I do my arrangements. I already have a video showing you and walking you through doing the arrangement, but this one, I think I'm gonna start doing my arrangements on camera after I finish the beat and just post that after. All right, so let's go, let's get it, man. So if you remember, this is the beat right here. If you want to see the making of this beat, just check the last video. All right, so let's go. All right, so that's the beat right there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the arrangement. All right, so first off, when you start an arrangement, what I like to do is I like to name my tracks. Once I name my tracks, then I can go ahead and I can see it in the matrix what the name is, so I can delete and do whatever I need to do in there. All right, so right now let's go ahead and name each track. All right, so I got to remember what this is. This was our chord progression, right? So let's solo it and just listen. All right, so let's just name this piano, right? Now let's go to track 2. This piano 2. So let's just name this piano 2. All right, let's name this our string. Let's name this our bass. We already got our vocals. We got our drums. And let's name this our 808. All right, so if you notice, anytime I make my beats, I try to use as less sound as I possibly can, because remember, the voice is also an instrument. So I don't want to clutter the beat so the vocals, can't sit on there. So anytime I make my beats is around, let's say from 10 and less. It rarely gets to 10, but from 10 or less, it normally goes around 8 or less, or around that area. But from 10 or less, that's it, right? I hate cluttering up my sounds or whatever, so I do from 10 tracks or less. That's it. Here go the arranger right here, right? So we have 8 bars. This is the arranger right here. If we double click that, we can see the matrix, right? Double click this arranger button, we can see the matrix. Or if you, in your menu, you can use, where is that? Right here, the clip matrix, all right? So let's double click this. I like to double click because it gets there faster. So what I want to do is, I want to remove this arranger track. So I'll go to settings and just remove the arranger. I'll bring it back later when it's time to play the arrangement, all right? Now what I need to do is come here to, let's go back to track 1. Let's go to arrangement right here. And then this button right here will send it to the arranger. All right, so we'll hit that. Right now, this went to the arranger. There, go right there. All right, so what I want to do is go back to main. Let's go to the second piano. Let's bring that back to the arrangement and send it there. Let's go to strings. Go back to arrangement and send it there. Let's go to bass. Go back to the arranger and send it there. Let's go to vocals. Go back to the arrangement right here. Just hit the back, like twist the knob back to get to your arranger and send that to the arranger. All right. Send it to the clip matrix. Clip matrix. All right. Then go to right there. This is our drums. Let's go back and send it to the clip matrix. Let's go right here to the 808, go back to the arrangement and send it to the clip matrix. So now everything, all seven tracks should be inside the clip matrix right now. There they go, all 7 right there. So if I play this right now, it's playing whatever is on this clip matrix, right? I had the 808 solo, so let's unsolo the 808. Let's go back to the clip matrix and let's play. All right, so everything is there now, right? Easiest way to do it, man. Hold this, copy, bring it here, paste. There we go, right? So this right here is going to be our intro. This right here is going to be our hook. This right here is going to be our verse. Verse 1. That's going to be our verse 2. Verse 3. And then let's just do a bridge for our bridge, right? So everything is copied and pasted. That was fast. That was less than 30 seconds that I just did that. I did the intro, hook, verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, bridge. That's all I need, right? All I need, those 6 tracks. Intro, hook, verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, and a bridge. Because anytime when the hook need to come back, we'll go back to the hook. If you wanted a different hook, you'll just paste number 7 and create a different hook. But I just want the one hook. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our intro. We're going to edit our intro right now. All right, so what you can do, we don't want the 808. We'll hold it down, delete it. We don't want the drums in the intro. We'll delete it. We don't want the vocals in the intro. We'll delete it. Let's listen what that sound like now. All right, that's the intro. Now let's go to the hook. All right, so that right there is our intro. Now number 3 is going to be our verse 1. But before we go and do any of that, let's name these. All right, so we'll hold this, go right here to settings, intro. All right, we'll name this, go to settings, and hook. All right, now right here, this other one, we're going to name this verse 1. So you'll hold it down, go to settings, and name it VS1. That's verse 1. All right, the next one, like I said, is going to be named verse 2. So VS2. All right, the third one, verse 3. All right, and this one right here is going to be our bridge. All right, so there go our whole arrangement right there, right? Now, we already did our intro. We already got the hook. But for the hook, I don't want the vocals in the hook at this point, right? So we'll delete that. Let's listen to the hook now. And then you'll say, maybe I want the hook. What you can do is do undo. Undo will bring it back. Say you did too many moves. Say you did too many moves, and when you hit undo, it undo everything. All you have to do is copy it from one of these. It's already here. Just copy it. So we'll hold that. Copy right there. Paste. So you can either hit undo, but if you did too much things to do undo, and it's going to undo other things that you already done, just copy it from somewhere else and bring it where you want to bring it. All right. Now let's keep that inside the intro and everything. Now what we need to work on is verse 1. Verse 1, I don't want no hi-hats in there. So we'll go to our drums. We'll go to our drums on verse 1, which is this. We'll go to the drums right here. Edit event. The hi-hat. Just tap it and it will highlight it. Hold shift, delete. Go back to the matrix. I don't want the strings in here. Let's take the bass out. All right, so that right there, our verse 1 is done. All right, so I want that same hi-hat to be out of verse 2 too. So what I would do is copy this right here, copy that, and paste it in there. So now verse 2 won't have that hi-hat in there. Well, since we took the bass out, let's take the 808 out of verse 2. So we'll delete that 808. Let's listen. But on that too, let's take the piano out. Let's listen. All right, I don't want the vocals in this one, so let's delete that. Let's listen. That's good, right? Now we're moving to verse 3. Verse 3, I don't want the claps, and I want the hi-hats, right? I want the claps gone, but I want to leave the hi-hats. So what I'll do, I will come here to verse 3 drums, edit events. I want the claps, hold shift, delete. Now the claps is gone, right? Now for some of these, I will try to like take some of the hi-hats out, like here. I will just do like this, just random hi-hats parts. Just take them out. All right, now let's go back to our clip matrix and let's listen to verse 3. All right, so this piano too, I don't want in there. So let's delete that. Let's listen again. Crazy. All right, so our verse 1, verse 2, and verse 3 is done. All right, if I wasn't talking to you, in less than 2 minutes, I would have been done that. All right. So all that is done. Now let's work on the bridge. The bridge, I want most of the sounds out, right? I want probably only the drums, the kick, and the 808, and the vocal, and maybe one of the piano or the string. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's edit this drum pattern right here. Edit event. Only thing I don't want the hi-hats. So we'll hold shift, delete. We don't want the clap. Hold shift, delete. We'll just keep that kick in there, right? But what I say again, let's delete some of the kick. Let's delete these little ones. These ones in the middle right here, like that. Let's delete that one. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Let's delete. Let's leave the rest of them, right? So we'll go back to our clip matrix. I want the 808, want the vocals. Let's take this bass out. Let's delete the bass. Let's take this piano out. Let's delete that. Let's listen. Done. Everything is done the way I want it. Everything is set up, done, right? So what I do now is I will go to right here, go to main, go to our arranger. Now what I do is put this on a high number. Those bars, put it on a high number, like let's say 200, just for instance, right? And what I would do is take this right here, where my tracks start is an 8-bar loop. So I'll start it on a 9. All right, start it right on the 9. And then we could just go ahead and arrange our track, right? So let's go ahead. What I like to do is I like to time myself just to make sure I'll go get to about a 2.5 to 3 minutes, right? So what I'll do is I'll take my timer out on my phone. And what I'll do is hold record, right? You can do overdub, but since I have an audio track inside here, I have to hold record to record it, right? Remember, if you can use overdub, if you hold overdub on, it says to arranger, you can do that. But if you have audio tracks inside the clip matrix, make sure you hold the record. Same menu come up. Just hold record and hit arrange to arrangement, right? To the arrangement, right? Now you'll go back to the clip matrix, and all you have to do, what I do is I hit intro, it'll count down, and then I just hit start on my phone to track the time, my timing, right? So let's go. Intro, start, my timing. Now let's go to hook. All right, now let's go to verse 1. Right there, 3 minutes. All right. So that's good enough. 3 minutes is good enough. Let's go back to main. Let's go to arranger. There go everything right there. Remember, these are main MIDI notes right here, the ones that we use to create the beats. And from right here is our track. So if we hit play from start, it's going to play from start here, right? But let's go back to arrangement and let's bring in our arranger right here and play the arranger right here, right? So we got the arranger. Let's go back here. Once I hit play from start, then you're gonna hear the whole track. All right, let's listen. All right, so you get it, right? Now, say you want to stem all this out to get it into wherever you want to get it to, right? Let's hold shift stop. Let's bring back to the play here, right? You'll go to menu, right? You'll go to menu, come to save, and you'll go to audio mix down, right? And since we started on bar 9, because remember we saved the first the original MIDI notes. So we'll start on bar 9. Once we start on bar 9, right? Separate tracks, you will hit that. So it will separate each individual track that's on there. All what I had 8, all 8 tracks will be separated if I hit that, right? And then you will hit export. All right, export. But right now, I don't want that. I don't want to do it right now. I'm just showing y'all how to do it, right? That's it, man. And that's how you arrange a track, right? If I wasn't talking to y'all in less than 3 minutes, I'll be done. In less than 3 minutes, I'll be done, man. So that's it. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Catch y'all in the next one, as always. Turn it up. Let's go.